Oh yeah.
And it ain't that far away from
Nah, that's bro. About that.
yeah, maybe 45 minutes out. And then they said it's like Harrisonburg.
Yeah. That's where it's at. Sure. Sure. I look 1.1. Okay. It's a perfect string that way. Like, yeah, if this is not there, it's a perfect string.
Oh yeah.
We want to go over to the pick a direction, see what we're doing. Yeah, if you ever get to ever fucking with this shit, this is called studio mode, so they're seeing that. This is how I set it up without having to do all this stuff. Like when the stream actually starts. Being, you'll get to being doing that. But look, it's just one of those things. It's like if you ain't got to, you ain't got to drink a whole bunch of bad bullshit, bro. You don't be caring.
what's that part? It's like right there at your elbow.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's what the other green screen will fix. Like the those.
I do. You know I'm a nerd when it comes to that, man. Man, looking at this reel, it came a long way, man. Like, just from early Judgment Day, like it's been so long since I like seen her like at, you know what I'm saying, to like, where is she at now? It's pretty dope. Priest need to catch up though. He's missing something.
Might get a message, bro.
From who?
Me.
I don't want it.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Oh. Damn, you sending text messages?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about nobody.
Oh, I didn't know you were sending shit through text too.
Send you text. I go do all my socials, go do text. Yeah, I don't care about nobody. You don't want to watch it, get cool.
Yeah. Click off and just keep on scrolling.
Mm-hmm. sent one to Candace Kid.
Shocking the ones who know her. Like, you know, times I had seen her, you know, she looked fine. So I was like, who knew she was sick? You know, and then the post on Facebook and stuff, she was still posting, you know, stuff with her daughter, you know, going on vacation, you know, little, you know, night out pics and bathing suit pics. Like, you know, like who knew? I had been in love with that girl since like 3rd grade, cuz. You know what I mean? That was like one of them chicks that's like, you know, like if I was ever like not with somebody, I would at least shoot my shot, you know, to find out. Like not even in a nasty way or nothing like that, just on some real shit. Like, you know, like just childhood love shit. You know, I think it was her and Jessica Clement. You know, and she's still fine as hell, but it's just
fine as frog hell.
Yeah, but you know, rumors and different things, you know, make you wonder. You know, just put it like this. You know what I'm saying? It's glad that scientists up the way medication works. You know, the way motherfuckers be talking, but they say that about anybody. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so that's why I don't take it as none is truth, but still make you a little hesitant.
Motherfuckers be out here just doing anything to everybody.
Yeah, because what if you're wrong? That's one of them times where it's like, I don't like to be wrong on a normal basis, but to be wrong about that and then choose the other way and to I wouldn't put it on that beautiful woman like that. She good people. And a lot of the family know her, you know what I'm saying? Like she like, you know, I mean she from Body Camp, you know? And she good people. But it's fucked up how people will say something like that and make you hesitate. Yep. But I tell you that much, she one of them, like if you scroll, when the last time like you seen a picture of her and like, been a minute? I'm telling you, like, she find like, to her she making one of them, you know, upper 6 figures or something on OnlyFans or something like that. Wouldn't shock me if she was to do something like that. You know, if she was like, you know, like she's one of them, like if she's living in like Miami or something like that she may not, like she might have a black book of, you know, some folks you wouldn't expect that's shooting a shot or paying some bills or something, you know what I mean? Like she fine. And she got a homegirl that's like, they look like they could be sisters. She fine too. But these days you gotta also be a little scared that filters are in place. I ain't seen her in person forever. She look like she's still fine as hell. I thought you opened up a phone and that was a big ass SIM card.
Nah.
Like that's a big SIM card, man.
Nah, I had to move I had to move my joint from where my money was coming out of, bro.
Damn.
For the phone, cause they got me on my phone shit. I think I told you about the whole debacle I had with getting that new phone. And they gave me a whole new line that I didn't need. Yeah. So they was trying to pull out like $70 a month. And I was like, how am I paying $70 on a month for a phone that I don't have? Like, come on.
It's crazy. All these people was just talking shit about each other.
Oh shit, I had to get up. Now I gotta make sure the fucking camera's still there. Phone can't be cut off. You gotta get that straight. I hate when you fuck with shit like that because, you know, I'm so on auto pay, bro. Like,
Yeah, you don't even be thinking about that shit.
like you know, you be and then it be like pissing you. I'm like, man, go ahead and take this shit.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not running from none of them. Them days have been over with. Them days been over with.
This program is intended for adult audiences. It
631.
contains scenes of violence, coarse language, nudity, and sexuality. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
So don't get your mark-ass, bitch-ass, chump-ass, whore-ass feelings hurt, because you are now listening to the most unapologetic wrestling podcast in all the annals of the internet, motherfucker. Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that the world, quite frankly, is just not big enough for the both of us. Somebody's got to go and go for good. And that somebody is either you or me.
Cabo, this is crazy.
Super kicks and dives, super kicks and dives. We are a show that's more than super kicks and dives. Ain't no surprise.
On the roller.
Going straight to the finish, yeah, the end it won't quit. What you drinking on? What you smoking on? Yeah, what you sipping? What you drinking on? Yeah, what you smoking on? This is Hayes, Hops, and Turn. This is Hayes, Hops, and Turn. Buckles. Yeah, hit the buttons, boy. You know that's your fucking job, nigga.
Hey, man.
It's the greatest wrestling
shit, hold on.
podcaster in the hand the champ his belt, man. Come on, man.
See,
Look, get with it, bros.
I'm going to stop.
Look, I need you on them buttons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can talk shit about the buttons every week if that's gonna give me 20,000 views every time I talk shit to y'all.
Yeah, but it's the handing of the title, man. And see, I was on your side with that, and now you trying to make
Look
me
at that shit though. Like,
I mean, you are the champ.
I mean, it's perfect on my shoulder, bruh. I'm NKB420, the greatest wrestling podcaster in the world. Yeah, the world, Craig.
The whole world.
And to the right of me.
It's your boy Big OG Doug. They keep bringing me out the pond, man. I'm just trying to have a good swim, but it's all right. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, man. How was your week, brother? How was your week?
Oh, man, you know, the boy kind of came out of retirement this week. You know, I've been talking about the last couple shows. I had a bad wing. You know, doctor said, you know, I could flex my wing a little bit. The boys needed me out there, you know, at the job. So, you know, I flexed a little bit. So
Flex that muscle.
yeah, I'm back in motion, you know what I'm saying? And that also means the ladies out here in the world that your boy can hit you in that missionary too. Put them legs back. So, you know, shoulder is all right, you know what I'm saying? It's getting there. It might ache a little bit, but a pill or two will keep me going. You know, how was your week, my brother?
Man, it wasn't too bad. Went out of town, made a little extra monies this week. You know, only thing that sucked that I was a champion without a title, but you know the championship came back to the rightful owner.
Oh yeah, you still was the champ,
you know
though.
what I'm saying? I was a champ without a title. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have my gold on me. You know what I'm saying? I got to have it in my possession.
No, I feel
But
you. I feel you.
at the end of the day, it wasn't too bad of a week. Like I said, made some money, got home a little bit early Friday, but I didn't do what I wanted to do because you know the itis started kicking in. And,
Yeah. You did a lot of driving,
Yeah.
just from me talking to you during the week.
Yeah.
You did a little driving, bro. You was in a different spot. It seemed, you was just back from another spot. Like each night I talked to you. You know what I mean?
It was a little long, but you know it don't matter. It don't matter. We here to bring y'all this 6-pack. It's a 6-pack, and what a 6-pack is the 6 biggest stories of the week. We go through them 1 through 6, and we talk about it, break it down, instead of hitting y'all with the. You know, a barrage of information. You know, y'all can go to 631 News, you know what I'm saying, catch that, you know, shorts, videos, and y'all can check out everything from show to show. But this is just, you know, the big stories, you know what I'm saying, stuff that we still talking about, stuff that we can't wait to see play out from week to week. And,
Facts.
you know, niggas got jobs, so I can't do this shit as soon as Raw's over with. And I know y'all already done heard about so-and-so dislike so-and-so and the match of the year contender. Yeah, y'all have already talked about it. So we're just going to give y'all 6 of them, get you up on out of here.
There's
and
one
hear
thing about it.
And hear our perspective.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. 420. Ain't nobody gonna say it like we say it. You know, what I
ain't
mean?
nobody going to do it like a thud.
You know, so we just hit you with the big ones.
Nobody going to do it like a thud.
The way we do it. You heard? And he is the champ. You know, he is
if
the
you
champ.
ain't know,
He's the champion. See, I can't hate on it because
my shoulder, bro.
How
Like,
long have I been with
it's just-
631 with Hayes Hops? Has it been? Well, I mean, not even counting the firing, like 2 years.
Yeah, you know.
Either affiliated or loosely affiliated.
Yeah,
and I've never won a championship, so therefore I don't be mad. See, Dotman and 3D, they could be mad because they have been previous champs. I've never won a championship, so I don't care.
But you know who ain't the champion? Them. But you know who is the champion? Me.
Me. Yeah.
We would go to Kicks of the Day, but we're going to switch that up next week. We're going to start a different way of doing Kicks of the Day.
Yeah.
And y'all see that shit next week. Man, I think we should go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, why not?
Before we do, let them hear something quick. You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna give him this time? DJ Ray Killer.
I got all eyes on me, cause I'm fucking the Lear, and I'm putting in that motherfucking work. But all this money I'm getting got me busting moves like MJ, plus I'm greater than a bitch. And plus I'm sitting on top of the world, so it's only right I blow that gas.
Okay. I was gonna say, are we gonna get flagged for this? No, we're not. Because this is NKB 420. I hit the gas on ye hoes.
I ain't trying to gas up you niggas, but I'm hitting gas with your hoes.
Whoa, I hit the gas, I hit the gas, I hit the gas.
I hit the gas. I hit the gas.
Let's go, Mr. EG. Appreciate the lookout.
Appreciate you.
Wide.
I hit the gas. I hit the gas.
I'm moving fast. I'm with no pass. Don't move too fast.
Listen, 2 blunts up, feel exotic, chronic eyes, bloodshot, nigga higher than the Himalayas. If I want my letters, then I'll have gotten to play a life, making pumpers break.
You ain't doing that when you listen to this.
No instigator. I'm just laid back trying to keep it.
Should be some smoke coming out of one of these holes in your body. No pause.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been a paper chaser.
So accident weed in high school.
Hit the gas so much I need a defibrillator.
Damn near died, but I felt so
good. I'm a Congress great negotiator.
You always want to talk about Eastern Virginia. You need to come to the Central and Southwest. We rocking these mountains. What?
rolling and smoking and jumping so big.
Smoking no perk with that haze that I mix. Ain't on my name cause I stay with that shit. I'm not talking cars when I'm full on that gas. Go to the head so that blind I won't pass. Evil.
Don't forget about us mountain cities.
How you feel about Penta winning the Intercontinental title? To me, I say Penta winning the Intercontinental title was long overdue.
Ooh.
If you're not bringing Ray Phoenix over to bring back the Lucha Bros, this is the next logical step. I feel like he should have been held a title already.
Yeah.
It was a good moment. I'm glad to see it looks like, the firings helped out this week.
Facts.
What you feel about that Penta winning that IC title?
I forgot exactly what he say, but let's just go like this.
Serio, miedo, no fear.
Big facts. Glad Penta got him a title. I feel like Penta was above winning something like the Speed title. That's you don't give Penta that. And if you're not gonna put him in AAA and let him get one of those titles, since they're teamed up, this was the next one, and I'm glad that he got it 100%. I'm not mad. It kind of plays with what is Dominic's next steps, and it really plays with Danhausen too, just from the whole, your cars, so dope. I'm glad Penta got him one, and honestly, I hope he holds it for a little bit.
Did CM Punk go too far? But I'm gonna alley-oop that. And where are the Bellas? I don't know where they at. Maybe they just waiting to have like a celebration on Raw with the IFS, Irresistible Forces. I don't know. But did Punk go too far? It's not that the fact that Punk went too far. It's the fact that it didn't feel cohesive with the whole feud anyway. The conversation didn't even, like, you went left for no reason.
Yeah.
He really went like arguing with a basic female companion, because that's how they do. Like, when it's over with them and they don't want to do this no more, that's what happens.
And they hit you with the, oh, yo, D little, because you were losing,
But it's been 5 years.
Yeah, and
I done made a couple babies with you and everything.
Facts. And
you ain't work all last year. I put you on as a whole dependent. You was a whole dependent.
You was a dependent. Yeah, you can't even say co. No, you're a dependent. You go on these other lines. I'm gonna jump mine just because I'm gonna go in the same order as my brother. Where are the Bellas? Y'all made a grand statement, not only to for which one is it, Bree, to come make that comeback or whatever, and then to make the announcement with Nikki and Bree as the Bellas, and then disappear.
Right.
So I kind of agree with 420 that maybe they're waiting for the Irresistible Forces to come to maybe Raw and try to do the same, celebration type thing, and they be the ones to pop out. And maybe this ends up with a combo type situation to where somebody else pops out on Raw, probably Kabuki Warriors, thinking that they should have a shot. They wrestle, then it's winners. Now you got Charlotte and Alexa, winners from Raw, both think they got a claim. Now y'all fight, and now we got WrestleMania.
Okay, well, give yourself a round of applause.
Maybe that, And then Punk.
Cause I ain't gonna clap for that bullshit.
He set me up. Don't set me up. I think I did something good. I'm like, I did good. I did. Hey, you remember?
Throw it up
You did you watch Radio?
No.
You ain't never watched the movie Radio?
I mean, I have, but it's been.
Anybody
long
that seen
time, long
Radio
time.
at the beginning
Long
of the
time, long time.
movie, Radio was walking with his shopping
He's
cart.
all dependent.
You know, he was walking with his shopping cart, and he put the blanket in the shopping cart, and he got his stick, and he went down the hill, and he was like, woo! That's how he had me feeling, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, woo, I got one. I'm like, you know, I be like learning shit on the show, and I thought I got one. But anyway,
What
you know.
learn is that I'm the champ.
I'm cheering for this dude, you know. I'm trying to be his Paul Heyman, and he straight hit me with the
Every
chill.
once in a while, the tribal chief has to, you know, talk,
Yeah, he hit me with the
he
chill.
He got to talk a little slick to the Paul Heyman, you know what I'm saying?
And then Punk, you definitely went too far.
Right.
I
Stupid.
roll with Zilla. You know, I feel the way that Zilla I believe he was the first one to come out. Cause I watched the joint online when Zilla was first saying it, and then his response. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I think you said it was a couple other ones that's followed since. But what I read, I mean, especially if you went Punk, I'm a black man, not a Samoan. That's a black man, not a Samoan. But what I'm gonna tell you is, brother, now when it comes to something like that, if you went off script, if nobody on Triple H's team wrote that, and if that referee if a referee or somebody along the side to be getting the responses and the updates from the Gorilla Pit or whatever it's called, that's foul, dog. You don't throw that man daddy in there like that, and I hope Roman Reigns super punch you. I'm talking about, I hope he finds a way to do a video game triple super punch while he's still in the air in your face. You know, I hope he does something like Roman Reigns has been developing a new incredible finishing move to drop you on your neck with WrestleMania. You don't talk about, man, you won't be in the grave beside your daddy. Right. If somebody said that about my mama, I'm about 3-4 piece you right there. I mean,
bing, bing.
If a woman, I'm going to tell you right now, I might not do it, but I thought about it several times after you said what you said, and certain people already know that. You know what I'm saying? I let it be known, but I didn't do it. But a man, oh, man, I'm going to jail that day.
Bing, bing, bing.
You know, so, yeah, CM Punk, you foul, dog. If it was off script, foul. If it was written, Triple H do better. Proofread. Something, that didn't fit.
That ain't kosher.
That didn't fit.
That was not. It didn't flow
fit.
at all.
It didn't fit the whole.
It was definitely out of pocket.
Everything they did, the whole grabbing of the arm and reiterating, everything was good until he hit that. He could have stopped before that. Good job, fellas.
And you know what? It ain't perfect. It ain't a perfect penalty bid champion. Because, I mean, I don't make mistakes. Obviously. Obviously.
I don't even know what button to hit for that. I want to hit a button.
I gotta drop a deuce.
So I'm going to drop a deuce. On your stuff. Shitty.
I gotta drop a deuce. I gotta drop a...
Oh, that ain't this.
Aha!
Players fuck up too.
Hey, it don't matter.
But nobody's perfect like me.
You know, just like I said last week, dog, it's better than having somebody else that's a room over that didn't catch that, and we do this whole deuce, and they all can't even see our face. 420 is catching that. He hitting that button.
Number 2, feelings on Cody's third reign. Who needs a heel turn?
Mr. G, my man.
Who needs a heel turn more, Randy or Cody? Will we see the breakup of Charlotte and Alexa after this week's championship match between the Ifs? And what is the end game for Sammy? I'm going to hit y'all with some bullets. Bang, bang, bow, bow, bow. Feelings of Cody's third reign. I mean, this is the best possible option they have for storyline directive. That's pretty much it.
Facts.
Someone has to turn heel to get this prolonged story that I don't think will be interesting all the way through. You got Randy, who knows who's going to protect his character to a point that is, I don't see a bad booking out of this. I think this will be one of the better feuds that we get out of Randy Orton. Who needs to heel turn more, Randy or Cody? Cody. Cody is already getting booed. It's the evolution of it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's almost overdue.
Yeah. I don't think he needs to stretch it out any longer. I would love to see his wife get involved with it. I would love to see a whole faction.
That's how they left. That's how he left AEW, right?
Right.
When it was him and his wife,
Yeah.
and he smashed the shit and all that.
Yeah. So I would like to see him do the whole Nightmare Factory, especially running off like Homelander.
Especially if he
running
gets some,
off of Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like American Nightmare.
I'm gonna save it for mine. Watch, but I agree.
Right. Will we see the breakup of Charlotte and Alexa? I don't see anywhere else for this to go. I feel like I'm ready for Charlotte and Alexa to be doing something else. They don't need to be just a tag team anymore. I wouldn't mind seeing Charlotte going for a mid-card title, bringing prestige, doing exactly what Becky did for the Intercontinental title.
Facts.
It would be dope if Charlotte could do that for the U.S. title.
Yeah, take it off of Julia.
And what's the end game for Sammy? The world title as a heel. That is the only place we go. Or he's about to turn heel and Cody beats him to it. Because it's been
I ain't gonna say it's bad. I ain't gonna say it's bad. I ain't gonna just disagree, even if I disagree. That sounds good.
Do you remember when it was like Kurt Angle, when Stone Cold turned bad, and Kurt Angle was a bad guy leading all the way up to that, and then he was like, "Oh, you turned your back on WWE? Well, I'm going to defend WWE," and then he turned into a face.
Yeah,
kind of that same realm. Not of course not the same type of story, but like one of those things. Like you're a heel, you're a face now just because we thought Cody Rhodes was going to be such the John Cena of the company, and then you turn heel, and you turn heel 3 years into your, your deal. I mean, granted, he had a whole run before, but that don't really count. With this Cody Rhodes that came out at WrestleMania, it's a whole different guy. So
because he's finished the story.
Yeah.
So now this is just checks and championships.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? He already pulled it off. He already made it a big deal. I mean, he had so many great stories. Like when he got injured and his whole pec was purple. You know what I'm saying? Like you had coming back from that injury to winning the Royal Rumble. Everybody just knowing you gonna do it then, and you don't, and you take it all the way to 40. Then you get royally. I mean, you have so many ebbs and flows and big super highs and decent lows. Like man, it was pretty decent.
Facts.
Go ahead and run it.
So, Cody's third reign, just like I kind of feel 420 said if I would have went first, it would have been similar. Like Cody's third reign is like with Randy being the next one to face it, just their history, their background, and the story behind the story. That's from way back when it was him, Randy, and KO. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is KO flipped, then KO got hurt. But, who's to say KO wouldn't be part of this in some kind of form or fashion? He got hurt. But the Randy-Cody part of it has been continuous. It's just the fact that it's always been Randy-Cody coming in, save the one, come in, save the one. We end up in the same type of circumstance matches.
My shoulder hurt. Because the belt is so heavy.
It's so heavy, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I seen you over there. I'm trying to ignore you, because I'm starting to be like. Now,
and I'm the perfect champion. It's not even the fact that I
the bad thing about me de factoing from cheering for you, and I start hitting the boo button like that, man, that it's like it's not me turning heel. You're already a heel. So is that me turning heel? I don't know. Maybe it's me being the face, getting away from the heel.
You're the same as Zayn.
No, fuck that, man.
You ain't never won.
Just because we got a red beard, no, man. But yeah, so as far as
Ginger nigger. Cody Rhodes is this generation's John Cena.
Yeah, but
he is.
At the end of the day, not to be too long-winded, I understand it from a business aspect with him and Randy. Now, who needs to turn heel more? I agree. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes needs to be a heel. Randy Orton has already kind of been playing a semi-tweener anyway.
Right.
You know, it's like he's not all the way bad, but he's not all the way good. But he'll RKO you in the middle of the ring. But at the same time, he'll come save somebody from a beat down from a certain group of folks. Never know, you know, whoever it is at the time. But so Cody, though, has always been even when he's looking like the politician, businessman, company, I'm going to do the right thing and stand up guy, all the way to wearing his little American Nightmare jogger set and he's mad as hell and coming in there trying to fight folks. It's still like he's fighting folks and doing that for a good reason. We need him to start fucking people up for no apparent reason. You know, I don't care about none of y'all. You know, Charlotte and Alexa breaking up, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. Alexa didn't come back to keep trying to run tag team. And Charlotte's show didn't come back just to run. Both of them are on the individual title run, whether it be mid-card or the championship between the two of them. That's inevitable that they came back for some of that. Sammy, I think Sammy may try to turn heel too, but I think in the midst of Cody also going on a heel turn, that Sammy, again, is just going to be kind of, you do what you do, but what you're doing is not qualified to try to really win this belt. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just like on the pod. Right now, 420 is your undeniable penalty beer champion. I can have the best commentary or great commentary from week to week, right? Still doesn't matter
Look at that mess. Look at that.
when that pay-per-view comes and I pick the wrong people. I still ain't champ. This villain. But yeah, so that's me. I mean that's about. So I think
independent.
So Cody wrote Game Girl 2518. Big shouts. Cody Rhodes will never be John Cena. You are correct.
But you know, top babyface is what I'm talking about. Top babyface.
Yeah. He's gonna, even with a heel turn. I mean,
or is he? But you know what I put Roman? I put Roman as this era's Undertaker. He liked the final boss. How Undertaker was kind of like the final boss.
Even when it was Undertaker dead man or Undertaker on the motorcycle.
He was kind of like, because, you know, especially when they got those new dudes in, like if you dieseled up Undertaker, then, all right, they put some respect on you. Like if they had you win one of the matches out of the 3 matches, because, you know, it would be like a new dude come in. Like Randy Orton when he first came in and he went against Undertaker. He beat Undertaker one of the matches. But at the end of the day, when it's a Hell in a Cell, who gonna win? Dead man.
Dead man all day.
Hey man, we ain't promoting them niggas. We ain't promoting them niggas.
It's just water. Damn.
It's just some water. Look at that mess. Look at that. Look at you. See how that? Y'all see how that shit? What?
You still talking about your belt?
Yeah, well, I'm motherfucking.
We go to number 3.
I got that water. You got that water. Man, I got buttons hitting now, man.
We start play, boy. All 3 of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 3 of y'all.
I'm gonna cut that out of the live.
All 3 of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 3 of y'all. We start play, boy. All 3 of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 3 of y'all. We start play, boy. All 3 of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 3 of y'all. We start play, boy. All 3 of y'all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 3 of y'all.
Hey.
We start play, boy. All 3 of y'all.
Is Miles Bourne believable on the main roster? What brand does Ethan Page go to? Does Tony D main event Stand and Deliver 2026? And will Sol Ruka become the next NXT champ? I don't know about any of them becoming champions because I know I am your penalty beard champion.
Oh, man.
You're a perfect penalty beard champion. As far as Miles Bourne goes, he is not believable on the main roster outside of winning a lucky mid-card championship. I do not believe him doing anything else because if they can't let loose on him being deaf, it's if they can't talk trash about him being deaf,
Oh yeah.
they have to be able to let that go. To me, he should go as high as he can go in WWE and maybe become a superstar in AEW because you're gonna have to have tough skin, dude. You deaf, like for them not to make fun of that, like for them not to be sneaking by, like to me, I would go all in of stigma.
You're a villain.
But no, but how else are you gonna get to that top? Like, what you talking about an underdog story? If you got like Randy Orton talking, hey, can you hear me? If you got Randy Orton doing some stuff like that, yo, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
When he finally gets his comeuppance because like you went so far, now you really are. Man, I want to see this dude mess Randy Orton up. Cause why you making fun of that dude? Cause he tough, man. That's not right. Don't do it like that.
Why would you think about that? Oh,
With Miles Bourne?
yeah.
Because how else am I gonna be?
I mean, but what about? I mean,
because
but what about skill wise though? I mean, let's go past promo. Do you think that he
It's
can?
not even promo. Like that's a major part of your character.
No, when he in the ring and they doing all them slams and backflips and all that, you ain't worried about what. Long as you know they goddamn when you do the splash that you supposed to hit me right here, or when I get ready to suplex, you better duck tuck like this, and I hit you with the chair and all that. I mean, I'm just saying in ring performance like him versus. Let's say for the same example, Randy Orton.
And I will also be.
They put Javon with Randy Orton.
Yeah, but he ain't deaf.
And Javon botched a little bit.
But he ain't deaf.
Great match, but botched.
He ain't deaf.
I think Miles Bourne could get in the ring with a Chad Gable.
I
think he could become part of that crew.
Also, too, he's had a bunch of. I would assume he would have a long list of matches. But man, I
don't think because he can hear a little bit.
He got to be able to hear something.
Yeah, he can hear a little bit, and I think he read lips. I remember they had the promo about when he was talking about it, so you can understand.
I don't know.
You know, like folks ain't in the ring with him. You know, throwing up gang signs in that joint. I don't know sign language, but you get what I'm saying. They ain't doing none of that, so he can hear something. He can hear a little bit.
I hear the I feel like I hear the Ethan Page is going to go to SmackDown, man. I got it. He's going to be the guy that links up with the Miz.
You think so?
That'd be good. That'd be a good move for him. Yeah, make the Miz and him relevant. Because to me, Miz in the Intercontinental Tag Team division is a solid wrestler.
But I don't think Ethan's persona would allow him to listen to Miz, and Miz wants to be listened to. Because he think he's a teacher.
But yeah, but
just like how he got them young boys down.
But I feel like he wouldn't. Yeah, but he ain't making it to this level. Shit, Miz is a 2-time Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? He the main event in WrestleMania. Like let's not really discount it. Like
but I'm talking about like with Ethan's, just like Obafemi. You know what I'm saying? Like man. You're coming up with a persona that
they got the same type of swarmy like
they do.
You know what I'm saying? So he'll use them to try to get up. You know what I'm saying? And I almost feel like a Y2J and Kevin Owens storyline. Like he might try to big brother him.
Hey yo, just to add to that, just a question for you. So what's the purpose of like you say, Ethan Page? Where does he go? What's the purpose of the whole sudden link up with him and Ricky Saints? Like I can understand the young boys.
Any of my enemy, my friend.
But like if Ethan is gonna go up, does that just setting Ricky to continue with the young boys?
Yeah.
What's their name?
I feel like Ricky
Vanity Project.
Yeah, I feel like Ricky has to be there to take the spot of Ethan Page.
Okay,
I
so
feel
they
like
just
that's
kind of blended it in now because one of them was going.
Yeah,
I still say Ricky should have went first.
no. Ethan is a finished product, bro.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's a finished product.
I just mean because Ricky, it seemed like he's a little older.
Yeah. So now, as much as I was talking about Trick Williams taking the U.S. title from Carmelo, that could definitely be Ethan Page.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Trick and Melo is WrestleMania worthy.
Trick and Melo don't need a belt, and I think Trick is at this point he is kind of bigger than a mid card title. I don't. They don't have to make him wait because really y'all can have Trick and LA Knight should be a world title program.
Yeah, that should be a thing for a while.
That's what they should do. Fucking have LA Knight win the Money in the Bank.
I think you said that before.
And then
that would be
take
good.
that joint off the whoop that trick match. Whoop that trick, yeah.
Oh man,
Don't Tony D main event stand and deliver. I don't care. I don't like Tony D's finishing move. The choke slams by a guy who's like 6'4" doesn't make sense to me.
Strong man.
Who cares, man? Better finishers, man. Like that. That's the only thing he's missing from his whole gimmick is a strong finisher. That's it. Will Ruka become NXT champ? Who cares? I mean, she's going to the main roster eventually, and this is what Bayley should have evolved to. Instead of just being hugging, she should have went to being kind of cool, and she didn't think she had it in her. Because I feel like Ruka can really play up the whole surfer vibe like she was when she first got there on the main roster. Because there's still a lot of people who do not watch NXT.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know, like...
None of these people
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had people ask questions about Oba. I'm like, you don't know who Oba Femi is?
They're like, Oba Femi
but you watch everything. You don't know who Oba?
Yeah, and he's that's the Nigerian Goldberg for real. To me, that's all I see is Nigerian Goldberg that can actually wrestle. That can do more than what Goldberg could ever do.
He ain't doing no rope, spear, jackhammer.
Yeah. So what you feel about Miles Bourne? Or do you kind of say what you kind of? Well, you want to just go to
go ahead, man.
The page.
Oh, why? Because I battled for Miles. Look, to be honest, Miles Bourne believable in the main roster right now? No. I mean, he's still got a little bit more work to do, and because now.
We start play boy.
I ain't gonna go all the way with 420, like it's the deaf side of it, but it's also because he got a little speech thing, just to talk, so he's got to figure out how to have a entertaining promo to be able to use his difficulties to find a way to spin that. Like, don't try to talk to me like a Ethan Page or that Cody Rhodes would. Cody Rhodes with his speech impediment, but it's different. So you got to be able to work your promo game too. I think once he gets that down, because right now he's trying to talk back to them the way they're talking to him, but you got a little thing about you. So like I don't understand. So sometimes it get a little lost in translation. It's like I kind of know because of the situation. I can follow it, but I ain't gonna copy it because.
Oh yeah, I mean
it sounds away. So
but I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm just saying it really is that. It's like if you're gonna let them play off of it, that's the route to me that you should go.
Yeah,
I'm saying, not being like who don't like see a bully get they comeuppance.
Yeah,
they
facts.
love to see that. You know what I'm saying? They love.
But he's gonna have
see.
to start talking like the way some of these dudes rap.
Yeah.
I'm a come up on a come up. Space it out a little bit. Don't try to say, hey man, and you know what I'm talking about? The encyclopedia, the square.
Or you could give him or you can give him a
voice box joke.
Nah, man, you can give him shit. You can give him a his woman Stephanie Vacura, but she she can't.
No. They can't help each other. Neither one of them getting it out.
Her English is horrible.
Yeah.
So,
They both is splotchy as hell. They need to say short sentences. Real quick, beat you.
There is no promo in the whole house. There is no promo.
But they would get busy in the ring.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's someone like a Paul Heyman could get up with him and be
a mouthpiece for him.
I mean, he could just do the whole silent whatever type.
Yeah, because Brock don't be talking.
Why not hit him with the
I don't know if
why not?
Do he know it?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm saying if that's a part of it, he can do those sign language, and that's just a whole nother way where you can get out to fans who are hearing impaired but love wrestling. That's a good way to come out. Like that's a good gimmick to go on. I mean, because that is who you are. I mean, you are partially blind. I mean, partially deaf. So
yeah. Ethan Page, I ain't gonna say right now SmackDown straight off. I mean, I could see him on Raw also, but hell, they ain't even really picked a true landing spot for Oba either. So right now, I don't even know if Ethan Page is truly. I think he may still have a few more months because they ain't even landed Oba yet. So you got to land somebody before you land somebody else. Tony D, main event, stand and deliver. I mean, I could, you're right. You're a short stature of a man compared to most people it's a choke slam as your finisher.
Yeah.
Like you got to at least be 6'8".
Yeah.
On the short side, really, because some of these guys 6'10", 7 foot that's doing the choke slam. Like even Damian Priest. Damian Priest is taller than 6'4".
But at least he got he does it a whole different way that gives it that he falls down with you when he does.
But don't try to do it like Big Show and you 6'4". Like you ain't much taller than me, dog, and I can't see you choke slamming me. I'm 6 foot.
Yeah. And be effective, nigga. Nah, nigga. I'm rolling out of that. But I might put you in a chicken wing.
Yeah. But besides that, can I see him main event stand and deliver? Yeah. I can see it happening. I mean,
so him versus Joe Hendry or him versus Ricky Saints? To me, the better match would be him versus Ricky Saints. Just because of personality-wise, I think it would be more. I
mean, but either or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if Tony D and Joe Hendry is necessarily. You say his name. We didn't say his name a couple times. Let me stop. But I like Joe Hendry, but even I don't know if him and Joe Hendry's had any kind of little interactions or nothing. So, but I know him and Ricky Saints had. So we'll see. Is Sol Ruka becoming NXT champ? Nope, she's beyond that. Sol Ruka and NXT champion, she's moving on up. You know what I mean? I think especially with this past week's episode. And her getting a little payback on Zarya, she's about to come on up here in a minute, So NXT champ, I don't see it's no time to waste of time. They may give it to Zarya, let her get a little run. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's fatal influence, losing titles, and maybe they soon be up too. You know what I mean? You never know, or at least a couple of them, at least JC Jane and Fallon, and maybe the other girls still got to work her way up. But Sol Ruka now I don't see her being an NXT champ.
Well,
just go and hit the button, man.
How about you hit some buttons? That's what your whole damn job is supposed to be. I ain't heard no damn buttons hit over there.
Who was that? I can't see it from here. At the what?
Gamer Girl Cody in the new Street Fighter movie, so he is on his way. Yeah, he is.
This is his really first good bump.
Yeah.
In the movie scene anyway. Let's see if he can do what he's supposed to do. Oh shit.
Does Hangman defeat MJF at Revolution? Yeah, he takes that title.
I swear I'll get quiet, y'all.
Will Bucks dethrone FTR? I feel like yay, and I feel like no, but they already sacrificed their brother. They did a whole 360 to come from being the major heel tag team EVPs of AEW, and now they did a whole 180, and now we getting the face old school. Maybe this is one of the final runs for the Young Bucks to have the AEW Tag Team Championships.
Okay, I was gonna ask that. I was waiting.
Thoughts on the Inspiration Squash? It's the Inspiration. They're a joke. They're there to be entertaining. Don't everybody have to put on a 5-star classic? You know what I'm saying? We know this, but I just think people get that confused because we still put certain acts that really can't get it done in the ring in a light that they are this type of talent. You know what I'm saying? So when you got someone who comes in and is just for entertainment, you get like, well, man, they know. Why did they get squashed? Because that's not what they there for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they win the tag team championships, they got a male valet. They got, you know what I'm saying, so a run in. You know what I'm saying? They're not. That's not who they are. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to be that. It's not an issue. Not an issue at all. Thoughts on the Callis winning the trios title? This goes back. Will Hangman defeat MJF? I think it is a smoking gun because I feel like Hangman Adam Page lost those trios titles just for them to say he lost the trios titles to make people feel like, oh, he's got to win the belt now because he's got that whole stipulation that if he doesn't win the title, he'll never challenge for the belt again, like Cody Rhodes did back in the day. So I feel like this was just something to make the fans think he's gonna lose, because MJF just he just won the title, so I don't really see him losing it right now. Yeah. But they can't. I mean, he's had it for a few days. I mean, quite a few days. I think it's been about 2 months, maybe. I feel like he had it since 2026 started. So I mean, we in month 3 of it.
For MJF
title reign, I think so. Let me check and see how much. When did he win the title?
All right, don't let no porn come up.
Hold on, let me get about it. Shit.
So for the first one, Hangman is that if he defeats or he already defeated?
Does Hangman defeat?
Does he defeat?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, that's just me knowing what MJF is doing right now. If MJF has the belt, right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't see him losing. That's just my guess. And I don't be watching it like that,
And so he won it at December 27, 2025. So we almost on 3 months of holding that belt. This is his second reign. I don't know what other stories we got to tell.
I mean, did he win it up from Hangman?
Hangman was in the match with him.
Okay. I just remember watching like Hangman involved with it in some kind of way.
Right.
I couldn't remember if he was the champion or what. And you almost got me with the Bucks because didn't you say Young Bucks? Who is FTR?
The Revival.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the better tag teams of all time.
And the Callis family is
it's a whole stable.
But they're not associated with like MJF and them.
This
is a whole separate thing.
They came out and helped, got Hangman jump.
Ah.
Yeah.
Just one of them things they kind of involved as far as their shit.
Yeah.
But the trios titles is a whole different thing. WWE would almost be dope to have something like that.
To me, WWE should take out both sets of. All right, so the women should keep their tag titles, but one of those men tag titles should be a trios title. And then I think they should take and add an intergender tag team championship.
A who?
Intergender.
Gender.
Inter Chris Jenner.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. No.
Chris Jenner. Intergender.
Oh, where's my thing? I forgot I can hit buttons.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're fucking up.
I'll be forgetting about these buttons. We get to talking, man.
Yeah, but an intergender tag team championship would be dope.
Yeah, I mean, but like, cause like, what is it? TNA, you know, women can fight men in some of these programs. WWE don't allow that. So would it just be like
A man and woman tag team.
well, what if it's 2 women, 1 man against 2 men, 1 woman?
So that's a trio?
She gonna get jumped, yeah.
I can see.
Somebody's getting jumped.
But look, think about it. You put
2 dudes, 1 dude.
Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. That'd be a crazy intergender tag team. Be the best man and woman.
Not for trios.
No.
I was stuck on trios.
Nah, just
My bad.
No, they should have men trios, men. I mean, I guess they could have a trios women, but if they was gonna do an intergender, that'd be crazy.
I was like, like somebody gonna get jumped.
So what would it be like? Brock Lesnar and 2 just basic chicks versus 3 dudes, or
So
2
you
dudes and a yeah. Oh, that'd be wild.
And you know, just if you got a flip flop.
Oh man. He's gonna, because he can take 2 men basically all the time.
Easy,
Like,
you got no help. And then the 2 chicks,
they gonna beat the shit.
beat the shit out of her. They gonna be dope. Oh man, she done. I don't care who it is. It could be 2 of the itty bitties.
Yeah.
From you know, they ain't with WWE right now.
NXT, yeah.
Them 2 little jokes.
Team Little Bit.
Tear somebody like Nia Jax all to pieces. They would hit her like bumblebees, man.
Because what all Brock got to do is push her one good time, and then they gonna wear her out. It might not hurt to get hit by 1, but you got 2 of them hitting both your kneecaps.
That is hilarious, boy.
Yeah, it is.
But my bad. But yeah, intergender like a regular tag. Yeah, Damian Priest and Rhea would kill it.
Yeah, it'd be one of the better things to see on TV.
There still be like, yo, but can the man fight the woman, woman fight? You know, because TNA do that. Like,
Yeah, they had straight up matches with it.
yeah, old girl, they left, with the lollipop, whatever, from NXT that went to TNA. She just fought it. I watched her fight a dude. Like, whole match. Like, he dropped on her neck a few times.
Yeah, Shara.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Who is number 5?
He was fighting Dolph.
Who is number 5?
Dolph's
Who is
brother.
number 5?
Yeah.
Who is number 5?
I mean, that's what I kind of like about it. Like, it's,
I like to see it something until somebody get hurt.
I just don't know why we don't. I mean, they don't really need that, but I feel like that's a good ploy for in TNA. Like, I feel like that's a good thing for them.
I could see Lash versus Roman.
Roman's gonna beat the brakes off of her.
As long as he don't catch her with that spear, that's a good fight.
I don't know, bro.
Hand to hand?
Nah.
She like 6'3" or
He's a
something.
man.
Yeah, he's still a man. Or maybe Dom. No, Dom's get busy though. He mess last year.
Bro.
I bet you he couldn't knock Nia off his feet like that.
Oh, no. Throwing them around.
I just won't going too big, man. Anyway.
Road Dogg getting fired.
Oh, did he quit?
Or did he quit? Jordan Grace injury added to injury mania. Injury mania. What streamer takes NXT? What streamer?
Because they leaving.
What streaming service
Yeah.
takes NXT? Maybe we go back to ESPN. It'd be good to have it all in one spot instead of having to look
Not
for
really.
it. Or, I mean, put it on.
Well,
Tubi.
I could see the weekly. I still can see the weekly pro. I ain't gonna see none of the pay-per-views.
Right.
'Cause even Peacock is charging now.
Yeah, but they don't even have that no more.
Yeah, this the last night.
Mm-hmm.
But you still got to pay for it.
Yeah.
It ain't free like it used to be.
Nope.
And I ain't paying for the last one. I don't care.
David Finley to AEW. I'm gonna go in reverse. That is stupid. You could have been in charge of a dope group that could probably been the new group that Randy Orton takes. So we got Flying Brian's son, you know, Lexus King. Then you know Santino's daughter, Ipso Facto. That's why you got the other dude, her man, messing with the group, and then William Regal's son. If you would have had Finley's son in there, then you get them to all be part of like a Randy Orton, like Legacy 2.0. That's a dope crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So this the dude that just left Chase U.
No, he left. David Finley was in like New Japan, and he didn't wanna.
Ain't one of the other Finley boys the one that left from Chase U? Well, ain't he Finley's son too?
David Finley? I thought he was in New Japan. I don't think he came from there.
I don't know. I know it's a dude that's one of them because he was talking to William Regal's son. That's the dude that had Quarter Catch Crew or whatever, right? Get back.
Look at that, man.
Maybe making sure we ain't talking about two different set of folks.
Yeah,
The one that had the
know.
Quarter Catch Crew. I mean, he's William Regal's son.
I'm a little high.
Yeah. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. What streamer takes NXT? Like I said, ESPN. Jordan Grace injury. It's another one on the list, bro. What matches you think you gonna get, man? I wouldn't be surprised if somebody else gets injured and it messes up something else. I really don't. It's just something for the last few years, somebody's getting injured. And it usually be more of the lesser known acts, not too much of like a main program, but like, man, it's Braun Breaker being out messes up a lot of things. When Seth went out, messed up Seth going out messed up everything.
Yeah.
He had big plans to be the main guy on Raw for a while. Like
Facts.
we were pretty much supposed to be setting up a WrestleMania program, I feel like, between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, and I think we were going to get a Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins finally ending that at WrestleMania. Because you would still had the, Paul Heyman. You know what I'm saying? You still would have had Braun Breaker, the whole crew. So that faction would have been crazy.
Facts.
And if you would still got Logan Paul too, that's a crazy faction. Road Dogg getting fired. It feels like, man, Raw's been better. I don't know how long he's been gone.
He won't on Raw.
He was on SmackDown?
He was SmackDown writer.
I feel like SmackDown been better too.
Just want a dog, Road Dogg.
Man, he be same old. Like certain people, man, the ideas are stale, bro. It worked. Like you can't. I feel like a lot of people who worked on the Bloodline storyline get it to where they think they like. It's not that hard when you got people like Roman Reigns. It's not that hard when you got people like Paul Heyman, Sami Zayn. You know what I'm saying? Who got minds for the business, influencing it. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all giving so much time to do it. Like a whole lot of stuff don't pop just because you ain't giving it time. You ain't giving it no time. What else you expect is supposed to happen?
No.
So that's what I got for number 5.
Well, with Road Dogg, I read that he quit. This dude. I read that Road Dogg quit, and he quit being the level of writer that he was on. I think it was SmackDown, and the reason is because of the way that some folks that he was friends with, I guess, or whatever, this
I'm the champ, bro.
been written, or written in or written. This guy, man, written in or written out. Different things like that, and what they're using them for and stuff like that. It just really frustrated him. That's what I read. So he quit. But there's also, I think it has been some movement on the Raw side of who's the more of a head writer there, but that's not part of this. Jordan Grace injury mania. I mean, she's just another one in the bunch. I mean, if you see her social media. And the way she works out outside of what she does in the ring.
Man, whoever used the title as a hat, bro?
Yeah.
It's fly, bro. I'm bringing something new to the game. Use your title as a hat, bro.
That joint, I mean, and it fits too.
Mm-hmm.
That joint ain't even on the last notch. That's his head size.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. What streamer takes NXT? I mean, honestly, I don't care. I mean, if it's something that got to be paid, I'm not going to watch it unless I can get it on the fire. If
I ain't getting it on the business, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And like if it's on ESPN, I still stay up on the Jones. I mean, I can't watch the pay-per-views now. So, I mean, you know, just whatever works for the business. Hell, I mean, you got Evolve on Tubi. Put it on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
You know, David Finley to AEW.
Yeah, it is. Cutting edge fashion.
You know,
that shit fly, bro.
Yeah, I don't see where that makes sense.
You
I
ain't
mean,
never seen nobody worse than title as a belt, as a hat, man.
Whatever,
fire,
man.
bro.
Go ahead, man. Number 6, man. See, that's why, you know what? I'm not even going to boo you, man. It's just funny as hell. It's funny. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to trip. You know what I mean? But I see why Dot Man be feeling the way he feel, man.
I mean, look, you could have did better.
We gotta make this song.
Titty pajama.
Oh.
Titty
Hey. Hey.
man wear titty pajama.
See, man, you already got people agreeing, man. Now you going to really start doing this all the time. You see that? Title hat, cutting edge fashion? Nah, man, get on.
Ain't nobody ever had no title hat, bro. Because they ain't champions like me. And seeing how number 6 is my title reign. That's the sixth thing on here, man.
You can see who writes the 6-pack, y'all.
I didn't write the 6-pack.
You did write the
I did
6-pack.
not. That's not my handwriting.
Miss 420 wrote it
Nah,
down.
that's Dotman 211's.
He wrote what you said to put down.
Yeah, hey.
I wouldn't have wrote that. We would have had an open 6.
I mean, it's a great title reign so far.
It's only been 7 days.
But it's the perfect 7 days. It's been a perfect 7 days.
For the
over 1K. Perfect 7 days, over 1K.
That's what I'm saying. You can't use the statistics of the time. You just happen to get the title amongst a great time for Hayes, Hops, and Turnbuckles and 631
Entertainment. It's always that way, though.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. So how do you feel about my title reign? How do you feel about it? How does that make you feel?
You know, just like I think I've said it, you know, several times throughout the program and everything we've done today. I don't give a fuck, man. You know, I done been with 631 Entertainment, Hayes, Hops, and Turnbuckles off and on for a better part of 2 years, and I ain't never held the damn title. I don't care. You know, I just cheer on whoever got it at the time. I end up having to drink shots and beer and shit. You know, so, you know, salute. You know, what I would say about 420's run.
There is no
7 days in.
Come
you know,
on. look how good it looked though.
All I'm gonna say,
to tell you.
Look. This is how I'm gonna put it, because I say this about myself too. You know what I'm saying? 420's current run as the champion
is a magical run.
You know, he's a real cool asshole.
It's a magical run.
That's what it is.
It's like one of those runs that are. You know, they're gonna write about this in history. They're gonna write about how great this title
That is
reign.
dope. They having whole conversations.
Yeah. So
yeah, the new Street Fighter is gonna be awesome. That shit's gonna be dope, gamer girl. That's gonna be dope. 100%. You know, and salute for y'all. You know, keep commenting. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate everybody who watched. Thank you.
Yeah, everybody. You know, share and subscribe. And just remember, you know, as we close out on the thoughts of 420's title reign, to please, everybody has a phone, everybody has a laptop, everybody has a tablet. So here at 631 Entertainment and Hayes, Hops, and Turnbuckles, we just ask for you to please go to 631entertainment.biz. If you want to know more about your hosts of Hayes, Hops, and Turnbuckles 6-pack, and Blunt Watch and everything 631 Entertainment, go to 631entertainment.biz. If you want to see episodes and you want to get to them without going through the YouTube algorithm, you still go to YouTube, but we will take you right there on 631entertainment.biz. And you see right there on my brother that's still flexing his penalty beard belt. You know,
like
God, I can't wait till the next pay-per-view. But you cut his mic off. I was.
I look like a baby.
I'm joining Team Dotman.
I knew I would get you there.
I knew I'm
I
get him. You know, but Nacho Man shirts along with 631 Entertainment shirts.
All kind of colors.
All colorways. Penalty beer, as you see. With the infamous belt, the logo there, we also have that in T-shirts. So please check 631entertainment.biz. And as always, we're on Facebook. Hayes Hops and Turnbuckles page.
Yep.
631 Entertainment page.
Yep.
Check us out, you know, and you will also see where links drop there. And also your co-hosts. Us together, NKB 420 on most social sites, right? Or all social sites. Everything. And your boy Big OG Duck, you will find me as Big OG Duck on everything. You know what I'm saying? At Big OG Duck.
I hold it like a baby.
Man, come on, man, hit the music, man. I'm gonna keep on talking about things, you know.
No, it ain't that my backwash of the week.
Oh, well, hurry up and get to it, man. I'm about to choke slam you or something in here. 6 foot choke slam, like Tony D'Angelo, man.
6 foot choke slam, they don't do nothing. My backwash of the week is me not having my title before a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I was out of town working, and then I didn't have my belt when I was supposed to have my belt. So that was the only backwash. You know what I'm saying? My last shot is me becoming your perfect penalty beer champion. So who became a perfect penalty beer champion and went through 5 different states in 1 week?
Me.
Who will come back next week and still retain his championship? Me.
Yeah, okay.
What's your last shot?
I mean, that's so hard to follow because you use your last shot for yourself.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't like that. But I guess my last shot still the irresistible forces when it comes to the wrestling. You know, they was looking good out there and they look good with them belts. And they didn't even wrestle this week. So that shows that they was some beautiful brown women. I don't know nobody's brown and black chocolate, you know, looking beautiful. Other than that, man, you know, we gotta hurry up and get this man off the camera and stuff, man. I'm tired of seeing him flexing his belt. So
I am the greatest wrestling podcaster in the world. And it's not just me saying it, everybody's saying it. And I got the title.
It's just nobody that's sitting here. Nobody's sitting here saying, I just don't want to argue with him. So this has been your 6-pack, NKB 420, your boy Big OG Duck, salute Dotman 211, and 3D with the stats. You know, Dotman had to slide out, and 3D was busy today with the children. But this has been your 6-pack. Again, you know, I say it again, 631entertainment.biz. Anything going on with Hayes? No, Dotman had to slide out, and 3D was busy today with the children. But this has been your 6-pack. Again, you know, I say it again, 631entertainment.biz. Anything going on with Hayes Hops Turnbuckles or 631 Entertainment or any other shows, excuse me, that is your one-stop shop. Check out some merch, check out the bios, check out the show. Facebook. Like we said before, you know, NKB420 on Facebook or any other social media sites. And your boy at Big OG Duck on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, anywhere. That's what it is. But 631entertainment.biz. Please get this guy off the camera. Look, man, he's just... That's what happens when you control the buttons.
And be the champ.
And be the champ.
Asshole.